In the heart of the African savanna, where the sun scorches the earth, and survival is a daily battle, a cheetah prowls with an unsettling burden. This magnificent creature, known for its astonishing speed and grace, has become a victim of a grotesque affliction, a horrific barnacle wound, a sight so shocking it would make even the most seasoned wildlife enthusiast recoil in horror. As we draw closer, the once proud feline reveals a gory tableau: clusters of barnacles. Those seemingly innocuous crustaceans that cling to rocks and ships have taken root on its skin, transforming the sleek coat into a grotesque canvas of suffering. These barnacles, with their hard calcareous shells, have invaded the cheetah's body, embedding themselves deep into the flesh, feeding off the very life force of this majestic predator. Why would a creature so far from the ocean become a host for these marine parasites? The answer lies in the delicate balance of nature, where the lines between life and death blur in the most unexpected ways. Barnacle larvae, microscopic and opportunistic, can latch onto any surface, and in this case, the cheetah's skin has unwittingly provided a perfect environment for them to thrive. The cheetah, once the embodiment of power, now limps through the grasslands, its movements hindered by pain and infection. The barnacles not only feast on the cheetah's flesh, but also create an entry point for bacteria, leading to further decay and suffering. As we witness this dark chapter of nature, we must confront the moral implications of our existence. In the vast, untamed wilderness, a solitary bison roams, its massive frame a testament to the raw power of nature. But beneath its thick, shaggy coat lies a gruesome secret, a horrific wound, a gaping hole where a wasp nest has taken root. This is not just any ordinary injury. It is a grotesque reminder of the brutal realities of life in the wild. As the camera zooms in, the viewer is met with a shocking sight. The bison's flesh is swollen and oozing, a dark, festering mass that seems to pulse with life. The wasps, tiny yet formidable, have made this majestic creature their home, burrowing into its skin and laying their eggs in a grotesque symbiosis that is as fascinating as it is repulsive. The infestation begins when the bison, in search of food, unknowingly disturbs a wasp nest hidden in the underbrush. The wasps, feeling threatened, unleash their venomous stings, causing the bison to thrash in pain. But the real horror unfolds as the wasps lay their eggs within the bison's flesh, a process that is both chilling and scientifically intriguing. As the larvae hatch, they feast on the bison's tissue, creating a living wound that is both a home and a grave. This dark cycle of life and death plays out in the shadows of the forest, a stark reminder of nature's unforgiving hand. As we delve deeper into this macabre tale, we uncover the intricate relationship between the bison and its parasitic invaders. Wasps are not merely pests. They play a crucial role in the ecosystem, controlling populations of other insects and contributing to the balance of life. Yet, in this instance, their survival comes at a horrific cost to the bison. The viewer is left to ponder the ethical implication. In the vast, untamed expanses of the American plains, a solitary figure stands, its silhouette a testament to the rugged beauty of nature. But, as the camera zooms in, the scene shifts from majestic to grotesque. A bison, once a symbol of strength and resilience, now bears the horrific mark of a barnacle infestation. This is not just any ordinary bison. It is a living canvas of suffering, its hide marred by clusters of barnacles that cling stubbornly to its flesh. The sight is shocking, a visceral reminder of the harsh realities of life in the wild, where survival often comes at a steep price. Barnacles, those seemingly innocuous creatures that often grace the hulls of ships and the rocks of coastal shores, have found an unlikely host in this mighty beast. These crustaceans, known scientifically as cirripedes, are notorious for their ability to latch onto any surface they can find. In their natural habitat, they thrive in the salty embrace of the ocean. But when they encounter a bison, they see an opportunity, a free ride, a buffet, and a new home all rolled into one. As the bison wanders through its habitat, the barnacles, like uninvited guests, take hold, embedding themselves into the thick skin of the animal. The infestation begins innocently enough, with a few barnacles finding their way onto the bison's body. But as time passes, these small invaders multiply with alarming speed. They grow into grotesque formations, each one a testament to the bison's suffering. The barnacles, with their hard calcareous shells, create wounds that fester and bleed, a dark juxtaposition to the bison's once proud stature. As they burrow deeper, The barnacles not only cause physical pain, but also invite a host of secondary infections. Flies and other parasites are drawn to the wounds, compounding the bison's misery, creating a living nightmare that unfolds in slow, agonizing detail. The bison's plight is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of life. In nature, the line between predator and prey, host and parasite, is often blurred. The barnacle infestation serves as a chilling metaphor for the darker aspects of existence. It raises unsettling questions about survival, adaptation, and the sometimes cruel hand of fate that governs the animal kingdom. While the bison struggles to shake off its unwanted companions, it becomes a symbol of resilience in the face of adversity, a creature enduring pain that most of us can hardly fathom. As the camera lingers, capturing the raw emotion etched into the bison's weary eyes, we are compelled to confront the reality of this situation. The barnacles, in their relentless pursuit of survival, have transformed the bison into a grotesque spectacle, a living reminder of the darker side of nature. It is in this moment that we must pause and reflect. What does it mean for an animal to be a host? What moral implications arise when one creature's survival hinges on the suffering of another? In a world where humans often see themselves as separate from nature, the bison's plight serves as a sobering reminder of our own vulnerabilities. In a quiet pasture, a striking white horse stands, its coat gleaming under the sun, but upon closer inspection, a shocking sight emerges. A grotesque barnacle wound festers on its flank, a gruesome reminder of nature's darker side. The barnacle, a small marine creature, typically clings to rocks and ships. But, in a bizarre twist of fate, these tenacious organisms have found a host in this unsuspecting equine. As the camera zooms in, the viewer is drawn into the unsettling reality of barnacle infestation, where the delicate balance of life takes a disturbing turn. The barnacles, resembling grotesque tumors, latch onto the horse's skin, their hard shells cutting into the flesh, creating an open wound that oozes with infection. This peculiar parasitism raises questions about the boundaries of nature, where the line between host and parasite blurs in a chilling dance of survival. The barnacle, a crustacean that thrives in marine environments, uses its specialized appendages to anchor itself to surfaces, and in this case, it has made the horse its unwitting home. The infestation begins innocently enough,